Morning! Every good day starts with a good beard combing. The storm is over. Looks like it's all cleared up. Just a lot of snow laying around, but the snow plows have been busy and have cleared everything out already. So we're good to go. It's 5 in the morning Eastern time here, 4 in the morning Central. We've got a lot of miles to make up. Let's get out there, see how bad it is. We're just in the process of clearing out the rest area here where I was at. They had cleared a nice little path around me. They sort of plugged me in there or whatever. They stacked up all the snow around my truck, but I was able to plow through it. And now they can clear that area where I was and get that out of the way. Highways are nice and clear by the looks of it. Right on, and they're empty. This is what I like to see, an empty highway. Good stuff. So we're in Hampton, Maine, close to Bangor, Maine. Get as far south as we can today. There is so much snow everywhere. Just stopped by in Newport, Maine here at their Irving truck stop just to get some extra washer fluid because it's going to be a messy day. And there's nowhere to stop and pick it up once you get to the congested areas. So got me some of that. Coffee, and I am ready to...
Turn right on Main Street.
No.
Then turn right.
No, Mandy. Okay, wait, do I go this way? Yeah, I'm going this way. I am ready to rock and roll. Rock this joint. All these guys, at least these guys got to the truck stop last night and didn't end up in the ditch, you know?
Turn left on Ben's Road, then turn right.
So much snow. So much snow. Everybody's waking up. I'm up before everybody and I'm feeling great. Just great. I'm gonna have a pretty different schedule on the way home because I'm trying to get home as fast as I possibly can. Still trying to make that birthday party. Might be a little late. But after the birthday party, we were gonna go out for supper with a couple of Brit's friends. So hopefully I can at least make it home for that. I really want to meet them. Like really good friends of hers. So if I can't make it then, but yeah, my schedule is going to be pretty weird for me. A lot of early mornings, early mornings, wasting no time, you know. Here we are rolling into Portland, Maine. Just like we suspected, it's a messy day out. I don't know why this bus is driving in the left lane. Oh no, now he's coming over to the right lane. Okay, he's sort of straddling both lanes. He's been doing this for the past, well, at least a couple of miles that I've been behind him. I was gonna go past him on the left, but then he turned into the left lane without a signal. And now he's sort of been wandering over to my lane, wandering back into his lane, snow and ice flying off the top of his bus. Whoop! Ho! There's nothing he can do to get that off the top there. He's just gotta let it blow off. Sometimes that snow gets piled up at the top of my trailer too. There's nothing we can really do about it unless if your company or the yard that you're at has one of those scrapers that you can drive under, sort of scrapes off the top of your truck, but legally I can't go on top of my trailer. First off, it's not strong enough, I'll fall through. Secondly, if I fall off of there,
I-295 south.
it's a big deal. Okay, buddy, let me pass you now already. I'm tired of you throwing ice at me. I was finally able to go around that bus, but oh man. Oh boy. Who hires those people? And the worst part is that they carry human beings in there. Every corner, even once I got past him, I was watching him in my mirror. Every corner, even a slight corner around them, he would cut into the next lane. He would cut the corner. Pushing cars onto the shoulder. Everyone was flashing their lights, honking at him. It wasn't just me. Still going on behind me. But wow. Wow, we're already doing like 40 miles an hour. And you can't keep it in your lane? So we're now south of Portland, and this is what I call the beginning of the population zone. Alright, a population zone gets more and more dense until you hit New York City, and then you hit the population overload zone, the overloaded population, something like that. And from there we're gonna shoot out a little bit west and go around all the rest of the big population overload zones and go down through Philadelphia, I believe. Is that I-81, I think? I like to do that because otherwise, if you go through the big cities like Baltimore, Washington, D.C., what else is down there? The other big cities, Philadelphia. If anything happens along that road, if anybody gets into an accident, it's a wintry day, the whole highway is stopped and you're going to be losing hours and hours. So I'm going through the less populated area once I get to New York. But until then, we got to deal with way too many people in one area. The population zone. This is the most stressful part of the journey south from the eastern part of Canada, from New Brunswick. Well, we got some kind of action happening up here. Left lane is blocked. Right up ahead here on the bridge. I believe we're close to Worcester. Worcester? However you pronounce it. Oh, this is great. Just lovely. This is what I don't like about going through New England. You can't quite avoid it. There's always something, you know. So, oh, the left lane just opened again. Oh, that's good. So we're gonna start moving right away. I don't know what happened there. Someone probably just hit the shoulder, hit the little snowdrift on the side here, probably spun out, freaked everybody out. Well, what's this going on over here? Now the police are in the right lane up ahead. Okay, okay. So maybe they pulled someone over and then... No, that's two cops there. Oh my! I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Oh, okay. Someone's window got smashed. Oh, I bet you I know what happened. I bet you a big piece of ice came off a truck and landed on that person's windshield and cracked it, like smashed it right up. Like not broke it, but smashed it up. And then they just stopped right there on the bridge where it happened, and the police had to come and tell them, you know, your car can still drive. Get off the road and we'll go deal with it on the shoulder over there. Let's let traffic through. I bet you that's exactly what happened. It sucks when that happens. Like I said before, there's not much you can do about the snow on top of your vehicle when you're a big vehicle like this. We can't legally climb up there. There's nothing we can do to get that off of there. So sometimes it leaves you in quite the pickle. Because I know some states, they can try to give you tickets. Like this guy on the left, you see all that snow on top of his trailer there is all flying off. You see that? Nothing we can do about it. So that is something that the industry will have to look into in the upcoming years. Maybe at every scale house, leave us one of those scrapers that we can drive under, you know? And then just at every scale, we'll just drive underneath it. But then you run the risk of people hitting it and wrecking it all the time, right? I don't know. I don't know what you can do. It's a tough one. Oh, boy. Oh, it's time for our break. Our mandatory half-hour break. I love how the regulations in the States, they demand by law that you take a break. It's one of the only jobs and industries that you can work in that will actually fine you and possibly put you in jail for not taking a break. As if we need to be told by the government that we need to stop and take a break. I've talked about this before, right? In Canada, we don't have this weird break law. And I understand what it's there for, but is it really necessary? Aren't we all adults? Like when I get tired or when I'm hungry, I'll pull over. Like we have to stop and go to the bathroom at least once throughout the day, right? I would think. Everyone's got to eat. So we're all going to stop at some point during the day. Why make it a law so that if I don't take enough of a break, you'll put me in jail. Or at least fine me as out of service, right? I don't know if they'd throw me in jail, but you know, it's against the law to not take your 30-minute break. 29 minutes, not good enough, not good enough. Government says 30. So hopefully with this new administration that they got in the States, you know, they're big on, you know, if they're going to add any regulations, they'll take away 2 regulations, you know, something like that. And I think that's good. There's way too many regulations in the trucking industry. So hey, if you're going to add another one to us, how about you take away another 2? How about that? Take away that brake law? That's unnecessary. Who am I? I can't speak for their entire nation. But here we are on our half-hour break anyways. Didn't really need to stop yet, but I was told I got to stop by the government, so here we are. Usually this is just like when I'm starting my day. It's like 10:15 in the morning here. It's 9:15 in the morning, Central Time. And here I am taking my midday break already. I'm not used to being up this early, you know? Just here at the rest area. It says Wallkill. We're at rest area Wallkill. You can see that they got quite a bit of snow here last night as well. It's pretty intense, actually. Crazy. Diesel, what do you think of all this? You see a dog or something out there, or why are you looking like that? Let me show him out the window here. Watch out, watch out. Look at all that snow over there. You can't even park over there because there's too much snow. And this guy's still all snowed in over here. I don't know if he can get out. He looks like he's stuck. Yikes. And I've just stopped for a quick break to comb my beard. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that obsessed with it. How's it look though? It looks a little scraggly. Need some good conditioner and shampoo tonight maybe. But I'm not obsessed with my beard. No, no, no. No. So I just stopped here for a quick break. I called the customer earlier today to see if they could unload me late tomorrow afternoon. Not gonna work. I'm gonna be like an hour late, and there's no way I could get there faster. I'd be an hour late if I didn't stop for anything but bathroom breaks. That's it. Just all the way there as fast as I can, and if there was no traffic and no bad weather, would have gotten there around 4, and they shut the doors at 3, and no negotiating with that. So we're gonna unload first thing Friday morning. Hopefully they can get us unloaded right off the bat. 8 a.m. is when we're supposed to be there, 8 a.m. Eastern time. I'll rush over to Atlanta, which is an hour and a half away, switch trailers, and book it home. Hopefully I can get home at a half decent time. But I'll probably miss the birthday party. They're gonna go bowling in Winnipeg. Maybe I'll be there for the lunch afterwards. Hopefully I'll at least be there for the supper. We're going out with Brit's friends, like I was saying, for supper. Definitely want to be home for that. I should make that. But it'll probably be sometime Sunday afternoon that I'm home now. Thanks to that snowstorm. If it wasn't for that snowstorm last night, would have been no problem. Would have been home Saturday. Just can't stay away from it. I love the snow too much. Can't believe it's snowing again. This is ridiculous. I'm kind of hoping that this is just the weather at the top of this little mountain out here, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be much the same at the bottom. We just reached the peak of a big mountain pass here, or not a big mountain pass if you live in the west, but it's frustrating how much snow I have to deal with on a daily basis. I guess that's part of, you know, living in a northern climate. Can't really complain about it. It's better than living on the equator where every bug and critter wants to kill you and eat you. Well, you put a lot of people together into one place and you add snow and hills, and this is what you get. I don't know what happened up here, but there's been some emergency vehicles buzzing around, so I'm assuming it must be an accident. We're on the uphill right now, climbing up the hill. So I'd prefer not to come to a complete stop. You might get stuck that way, but then again, I have a full load on me behind me, so it should give me traction if we do need to stop. That guy's from Quebec, and this guy's from Quebec. Bonjour, mon ami. Mon ami canadien. Québécois. That's the extent of my French there. Don't ask me to do anything more. All right. Merci, c'est bon, très bon. So I don't know why this left lane isn't really moving a lot. A couple of four-wheelers wandering past here on the left, but for the most part I haven't seen much movement in the left lane here. Probably because it's a little bit more snow covered. And we're moving. Okay, good. Nice signal there, buddy. That was great. Glad I was paying attention. And we're also moving at a snail's pace, so I guess it doesn't really merit a signal in some people's minds. Not sure if you can see that side over the snowbank right there, but they got a, I don't know if it's a pile up or a, they got a situation over on that side too. Police and tow trucks, and a couple of semis. Yeah, there's definitely an accident on that side. So I don't know why this side's going so slow. That side's all lined up there. That's totally blocked off. So I wonder if my side was going slow just because of rubberneckers, or if there's actually something going on over here. We seem to be moving a little bit better right now, but I haven't seen nothing on this side yet. Like, nothing. We're on the downhill now, on the other side of that same hill. Trying to take it easy on the way down here. Oh, finally found ourselves a parking spot. It's winter time, so no one's actually using the lines, but they're pretending like the lines are there at least, so that's good. And I've got a minor issue here. My mud flap fell off. Guess it was a little loose. Oh, looks like it got pulled off at one point, eh? Oh, I didn't hit the snow here, look. No tracks hitting the snow. So I'm gonna go buy a new mud flap and install it myself. That should be fun. I'm looking for mud flaps. These are the only mud flaps they have. I guess so. I guess so. There ain't not many options. Oh, mud flap to mud flap. Well, I got me my tools, my gloves, my mud flap, trailer. All right, fix it man to the rescue. Let's do it. Can you see it, or is it too dark? New mud flap, nice and straight too. Even though the bar is crooked, the mud flap is straight. Well, Diesel, your little tail wag, you've been farting today, man. Woo! But he ate lots today. He ate 3 bowls of dry food today and his wet food. Good boy. Got your appetite back, didn't you? Get your belly back. Right? No, you never had a belly. So anyway, I will see you all tomorrow from right here. We're going to go all the way to as far as we can get tomorrow. In Georgia somewhere. I want to get to Georgia. We'll see you then.